surfers? This is Rttta, and I am Garrett Williamson, your research guy. This show, Random Things to Talk About, is when I talk about things that interest me, old or new. So today is March 16th, I think, of 2013, and today I'm just going to talk about some video games that did release within the past 2 weeks. So the first one I'd like to talk about is actually not very big. It was, I mean, you know, it's Sonic, so, you know, it sort of did have its moment, but it's not a big thing. It's just an iOS game. And the name of it is Sonic Dash. Now, earlier on, they had made a game called Sonic Jump a few months ago, released or something, and it was pretty much a ripoff of Doodle Jump with just a whole bunch of Sonic-related things. Let's be honest, it was still addicting and fun, but it was nevertheless pretty much just a ripoff of Doodle Jump. Sonic Dash is pretty much a ripoff of Temple Run, except Sonic themed. And I've looked through some reviews on iTunes and App Store and stuff, and people are like, you know what, it actually isn't as Temple Run-ish, ripoff-ish as some may think. But it nevertheless does have that idea, and I'm sort of like, why? Do something original. What makes this even less original is they just use a whole bunch of stages that have already been seen in previous games. I mean, like Green Hill Zone, except, hold on, wait, no, I'm sorry. It's Seaside Hill, because apparently there's a ginormous difference between the two, and they really want to, like, just present Seaside Hill in a big way, because, oh yes, everybody remembers that stage so much better than Green Hill Zone from the original Sonic the Hedgehog game. Yeah, every single one of us has played Sonic Heroes and absolutely loved it. And the first stage, everybody will remember for the rest of our lives. No, let's be honest. Sonic Heroes was an okay game, but it wasn't, like, groundbreaking. And Seaside Hill was pretty much just a remake of Green Hill Zone, yet they still called it a different name, and they're saying, yeah, it's Seaside Hill, when actually, it's pretty much just a 3D Green Hill Zone. But, you know, objects that you see in normal Sonic games are included, like rings and the badniks and all of that. They are all seen, all the loops, all that. It's all in here. So, you know, you still get that Sonic the Hedgehog feel that you might want to get. It has quite a few levels, I think, and quite a few power-ups and characters and stuff, but it's so obvious that Sega wants their money. Why? Because every single thing costs money. Even the game. The game is like the same exact thing, maybe slightly bigger than Temple Run, and yet it costs $2 more. Temple Run is free, Sonic Dash is $2. This goes the same with the Sonic Jump thing. Doodle Jump had a free version, Sonic Jump didn't. It's just, hey, you buy the game or nothing. It's just sort of ridiculous. You can just see that they're like, hey, let's put some Sonic games on the iOS since apparently so many people play games on the iOS, then maybe we'll make some money for once off of our games. Because if you're noticing lately, Sega is still alive. Everybody still knows who Sega is. They're still one of those big companies, but they are now just a third-party company because they're no longer even making their own systems, and they haven't been for the past, like, 12 years. But come on, are we this desperate to make money just to do rip-offs of other games on the iOS to get yourselves money and make people pay for games that pretty much are of the same quality of those other iOS games that you're ripping off of? It's just, I don't think it's a good idea. If you want to make money, make good games. Make people enjoy Sonic again like they used to. Sonic Generations was pretty good. That was a good game. They should just continue with the reason that was such a good game is because they brought back classic Sonic. You know, really, they say they're not going to bring back classic Sonic, but I just know that is when it was good. That's what everybody loves, and they just need to accept that they need to have classic Sonic back more often. Let's be honest, I would fall in love with Sonic again if all the games were like the old ones. So there's that game, and then another game I saw over an advertisement just sitting on the site was the new Castlevania game. I had no clue that they were doing a new one, but you know, another one just released, I think 11 days ago, which is Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate. The game released for the 3DS, and you know, it's actually gotten some mixed reviews, nothing like really negative. It's just sort of been above average, pretty much. Like, some of the most dramatic, like, really critical reviews have been, like, C-. The C- coming from oneup.com. IGN, actually, though, really did not like the game. They gave the game 4.7 out of 10. Ouch. Game Informer gave the game an 8.5 out of 10, which is a dramatic difference. And other sites like Metacritic gave it 73 out of 100. Game Rankings gave it a 71.5 35%. I don't know why you get so specific. It's like, they're like, let's just choose a number. That's a fancy number. I think that's what I feel right now. That's giving off my emotion. I really feel that that number really gives off my emotion about the game. So let's make it 71.35. And I'll have you know that this game is not actually just like another game in the Castlevania series. This game is actually a direct sequel to the reboot of Castlevania Lords of Shadow, which explains the whole Castlevania Lords of Shadow dash Mirror of Fate, because we have to say all that fancy stuff for it to make sense. But you know what? You should go check out the game. You should just go check out the game. Good game. I actually don't know anything. I haven't touched it yet. But it looks good, so, you know, Castlevania's always been pretty nice. Nice stuff. So the question of this week is, what are your thoughts on Sonic Dash? Do you think it's just a plain out ripoff? Is it boring? I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. What are your thoughts on that game if you've happened to touch it? Answer in the comment section down below. Just mumble everything else I have to say. Also remember, you can request something I talk about next week. Suggest something new that we do. Just do that. So as you've noticed, Chase has been doing a couple of his own RTTTAs now, and yes, he will be actually doing his own more often now than previously, because, you know, he wants to. And even though I did say, you know, like back in May or June or something, that, you know, he'd be part of it more often, ever since that time he really has been sort of part of it. He's been helping out or joining in or something like that, but he hasn't really done all that many of his own RTTTAs until now. So yeah, hopefully next time I get him to do an RTTTA, he will first be prepared, and second of all, he will actually talk about something rather than Blizzard's pizza and whatever the crap the other thing was that he's talking about. And fish. Talked about fish. Also remember, you can ask me a question. Oh yes, remember, I play a song when I sing subscribe every single time. If you want me to like play a specific song, you can request that too. I don't really think it matters. So what should you do to this video? Share it, comment, smash the like button, and most importantly, to me at least, subscribe. Subscribe. So yeah, this has been RTTTA, and I leave you with one word. Dang it, what's the word? I forget the word. Oh yeah, farewell. We forgot to do this. Okay.